YouTube. Welcome back once again. If you're new to the channel, then welcome aboard the 2018 Road Glide Ultra. I am Harley Day Rider. I also go by HDR for short. Just out here moseying along, getting the bike to go down the highway a little bit. Just one short exit anyway. Then it dawned on me. I started thinking, I'm like, wait a minute, I gotta ask my YouTube friends this, because this has happened to us many times. And what I'm talking about is a nice bike. I don't know what that is. Damn it. Ah, it's because it's a Road Glide. Nice Road Glide. So my question to you is, it's going to be interesting to get this out. Let me think if I can pronounce this right. Have you ever been graveltized? Now, graveltized is like traumatized, you know, or any kind of that kind of stuff. But it's being over fearful of gravel when you're on the motorcycle. And I asked this question because a few years ago, well, last year actually, the Hog chapter, we did a group ride, and we'll talk more about group rides one day, because I've talked to a couple of buddies, and they're like, I don't like group rides because I don't trust people, and we'll talk about that sometime. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Now, myself and Mrs. HDR, as we travel across the country, and I've done videos on this, a lot of times we don't, you can't pick what roads you're going to ride on, right? I mean, well, for the most part we do, but sometimes you go places like we were up by Devil's Tower. We had to ride, I know it had to be at least five or 6 miles maybe, on a dirt road, because they had the whole thing graded up. You had no choice. I mean, that was the only road. That was the only choice we had for a road, so we had to ride it. And so we went on this group ride to a winery. I mean, a really nice winery. Myself and Mrs. HDR has been there a few times. It's also a, I think like a strawberry plantation or something where they grow strawberries. But, so we get there. We had a nice group ride. We went to Ohio Powell first, and everybody had a nice time. And then we rode up the road some more, and some more twisties, and we had a really good day. A really nice ride. But we get to this winery, and we go to pull in, and all of a sudden, all the bikes just like lock up. Okay, half the motorcycles just locked up. Myself and Miss HDR was like, wonder why they're like stopping at the entrance. Well, we got up there and found out that they were graveltized, because there was gravel. It was a gravel parking lot, and people were scared to take their motorcycles in gravel. Now, people will tell you, I get this a lot, oh man, my motorcycle get dinged up. And yeah, that's a possibility, I guess, but I mean, you're not going fast. You're just, the truth is, if people just tell the truth, like, I'm scared of dumping my motorcycle and looking like a, you know, like a butthead. Well, first of all, if you dump your motorcycle, you're not a butthead. I've dumped my old bike 2 times so far, and I've almost dumped this one once. So it's very easy to dump a motorcycle. They always said if you never have dumped it, you will one day. Did you ever hear that? Like, you will dump your motorcycle. So don't ever be a smart butt and be like, I'll never do that. Yeah, you could. It's very easy for these big bikes to get off balance and just fall over. And I just tell people, you're not going to catch 900 pounds. So, but don't, oh, I'm going to get dinged up on my bike. Don't give me that crap. Just say, you know, I don't want to drop my motorcycle. That's fair. So, anyway, so they were graveltized. And I don't like riding on gravel. I'll be the first to admit it. But I do it. And recently, Adam Sandoval said that too with his big street bikes. He said he's ridden everywhere, dirt roads, gravel roads, it doesn't bother him, right? But now he's doing that dual sport bike, and he's riding trails and stuff, and he's like, that bothers him a lot. He's more comfortable on the street bike on gravel than what he is with a dirt bike on the trails, and that's because that's how we're used to riding. When we went to see the St. Louis Arch, I got down there. Go back and watch that video when we went there. I think I have some of that on. I probably cut out the cursing. I'm sure I did. But we got down there. It was a cobblestone road. Now, if you've never seen a cobblestone road, there wasn't an even patch to put your foot down. It was like just bumpy, you know, over cobblestone. Even coming out of there, Mrs. HR said, I'm glad you're driving and not me. She said, she said she would just park and started crying. I said, well, you can't when you're on a trip. And you probably shouldn't when you're out with a group of guys. You shouldn't just pull your bike over and start crying like, please park my motorcycle, I can't do it. Yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. I don't think you look too cool, but then again, honestly, go back. I mean, if you're not comfortable doing something on a motorcycle, don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, I can tell you 100 reasons you should try to do it and you know, work on your skills, but maybe do that when you're alone. You guys have seen me on many gravel roads on these videos, and I'll stop and turn around. If I have a way to bail out of it, I'll bail out of it. But if I have to go through it, I'll go through it. I mean, that's just simple truth. And, you know, I would rather not. So let me hear if you've ever been graveltized. That's the word we're using today. I'm just heading on my way back home here after a beautiful afternoon ride. And go home and relax a little bit, put feet up, grab a cold beverage, and relax. Told Mrs. HR I've been working out every day, walking on a treadmill 2 miles every morning, and I'm gaining weight. I don't know how the heck that happened. She goes, maybe it's because you eat all the time. I said, yeah, that could be. That's quite possible. She's such a smart woman, you know, just such a smart woman. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you come back, and hope you continue to watch the videos. If you're new to the channel, then by all means, you know, do the right thing. Click the subscribe button. I'm just kidding. You know, if you like the channel, I hope you do stick around and come back often. I do have a lot of fun here. I love riding. I love chit-chatting, so... And remember, though, the biggest thing, ride your own ride, folks. Be safe out there, and I will talk to you next time. Harley Day Rider will be down and out in the lovely southwestern Pennsylvania. Bye-bye for now, everybody. This guy's actually going the speed limit. What? That's a bit crazy. Oh, I don't have to rush. I can take my time. Put my feet up. Oh, relax on the highway pegs here. Yep. Just like that. Just relax.